back to my channel. Tonight I am revealing who I think is going to get nominated for this year's Academy Awards. Plus, side note, I think I figured out the whole ring light situation. What do you think? I'm thinking I look pretty darn good. So let me know your thoughts down in the comments. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that red subscribe down below. I would truly appreciate it, and smash that like button. Let's talk nominees. Now, I only talk about the acting performances, Best Director, and Best Picture. So let's get started with Best Picture. I'm going to list off what films are potentially going to be nominated, and then I'm going to say which ones are a lock, which ones are a dark horse, etc., etc. Okay, Best Picture. Joker, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, The Irishman, Ford v Ferrari, Parasite, Bombshell, 1917, Marriage Story, Little Women, Avengers Endgame, The Lighthouse, Jojo Rabbit, and The Two Popes. Whew, that's a lot. Okay, the films that I think are an absolute lock: Joker, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, The Irishman, Ford v Ferrari, Parasite, Bombshell, 1917, and Marriage Story. Little Women, I believe, is kind of being overhyped. I'm not sure that it's a shoo-in to be nominated for Best Picture. Avengers Endgame, I am hoping, because it was an epic masterpiece. It beat Avatar as the highest grossing film of all time. I do believe it deserves some recognition. Black Panther was nominated last year. However, with two major comic book movies, I don't think both are going to be nominated. So therefore, Joker is most likely to get this nomination. The Lighthouse. I'm still holding out hope that The Lighthouse will get some kind of recognition. Jojo Rabbit, the Oscars could absolutely love it or hate it. I know it's more of a Golden Globe film, but I'm kind of hoping that the Oscars throws it a bone. I really did enjoy this movie. And The Two Popes, either they're going to love it or hate it. Golden Globes loved it. SAG hated it. No nominations there. I'm not quite sure what the Oscars are going to do. Now, Best Director: Martin Scorsese, Quentin Tarantino, Bong Joon-ho, Todd Phillips, Sam Mendes, James Mangold, Robert Eggers, Taika Waititi, and Noah Baumbach. The locks here are Martin Scorsese, Tarantino, and Bong Joon-ho. I believe the other two slots are going to go to Todd Phillips and Sam Mendes for 1917, an epic war movie. If by chance those two do not make the cut, the most likely to slip in are James Mangold for Ford v Ferrari or Robert Eggers for The Lighthouse. However, those are also kind of a long shot. And then the really long shots are Taika Waititi for Jojo Rabbit and Noah Baumbach for Marriage Story. I don't see him with the Best Director nomination. He was getting a lot of buzz earlier, but I believe he's more likely to get a screenplay nomination and probably win for that. Best Actor: Joaquin Phoenix, Adam Driver, Christian Bale, Leonardo DiCaprio, Antonio Banderas, Jonathan Pryce, Taron Egerton, Robert De Niro, Robert Pattinson, Adam Sandler, and a surprise that I'm going to wait at the very end to tell you. Okay, the locks, in my opinion, are Joaquin, Adam Driver, and Christian Bale. They're getting nominated for everything. They're a shoo-in. Same with Leonardo DiCaprio and Taron Egerton. However, I don't know if the Oscars are going to go the biopic route again because of last year with Rami Malek. Leo, I don't know. I honestly am not sure. Jonathan Pryce could slip in if The Two Popes is recognized by the Oscars. If not, then Antonio Banderas could slip in. Robert De Niro could make a surprise appearance. I'm really not sure. Robert Pattinson, I believe he deserves some kind of recognition for The Lighthouse because it was an amazing performance. Adam Sandler is the true dark horse in this category. I'm hearing nothing but phenomenal things. I'm excited about seeing this on Wednesday. And my surprise nomination prediction is Roman Griffin Davis for Jojo Rabbit, the 10-year-old little boy. Oscars are notorious for nominating young child stars that give amazing performances. Tatum O'Neal, Anna Paquin. It could happen. He got the Golden Globe nomination. I predicted that. So if the Oscars go for Jojo Rabbit, he could pull it off. Best Actress is pretty much a lock with the top 4: Renee Zellweger, Scarlett Johansson, Charlize Theron, and Cynthia Erivo. The 5th slot is open. I honestly have no clue. Lupita Nyong'o, she's got the SAG nomination. Saoirse Ronan, she's got the Golden Globe nomination. And then Awkwafina as well has the Golden Globe nomination. Either way, these ladies are all being recognized. I honestly don't know who. If I had to choose right now, I would put Lupita Nyong'o for the 5th nomination over Saoirse Ronan, because she had to play 2 people, and that is vastly different. That's double the work, double the acting. I don't know. I just feel Little Women overall is being severely overhyped, and I'm just not understanding all of this buzz. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Let me know down in the comments. Am I crazy? I don't know. All right, Best Supporting Actor. The top 4: Brad Pitt, Al Pacino, Joe Pesci, and Tom Hanks. Again, if the Two Popes is Oscar, if it's on Oscar's radar, Anthony Hopkins will slip in there in the 5th slot. If not, most likely it's going to be Willem Dafoe for The Lighthouse. I put down Jamie Foxx because he did surprise us all with the SAG award, or the nomination for SAG, so I put him in there. I put down John Lithgow because Bombshell is kind of gaining speed. It really, really cleaned up at the SAG Awards. It was nominated for Best Ensemble over Knives Out, which was very shocking. And they're just loving Bombshell, so I put him in there just in case. And then Sam Rockwell. He's just been in the category the past 2 years. He won 2 years ago. He was in there again. This is kind of Sam Rockwell's category. So he could go in there for either Jojo Rabbit or Richard Jewell. More likely Richard Jewell, but I'm just throwing his name in there. And then Best Supporting Actress, Laura Dern, Jennifer Lopez, Margot Robbie are all locks. I put in Kathy Bates as my 4th choice because I just enjoyed her performance more than Nicole Kidman's. Not saying Nicole Kidman's wasn't great for Bombshell, but out of those 3 women in that film, Nicole Kidman's character of Gretchen Carlson didn't really speak to me in any way. It was informative, yeah, but Kathy Bates just had that one scene, and we all know what it is, and it was impactful, and it was more memorable than Nicole Kidman's. I also have down Florence Pugh for Little Women because everyone's talking about it. I just put her on there. I still have hope for Zhao Zhuzhen, the grandmother, in The Farewell. I put down Annette Bening, surprise nomination at the Golden Globes, along with Kathy Bates, so we'll see. And then my big surprise in this category, I'm putting down Scarlett Johansson again for Jojo Rabbit, because in my opinion, the Jojo Rabbit performance was more memorable and made more of an impact on me than the Marriage Story. Because Marriage Story, I believe that was more of Adam Driver's film. His performance was wow. And I'm not saying Scarlett Johansson's wasn't good as well. It is. But I just feel like an Oscar-worthy performance, it should go to Jojo Rabbit. So I'm just throwing it in there. You never know. It could happen. Award shows are crazy. They are unpredictable. You never know what is going to happen. So let me know down in the comments, do you like my predictions? What do you think is going to happen? Give me your take. Let's have a conversation. Please hit that red subscribe below if you haven't already. Thank you so much, and I'll see you at the movies.